My objective today is to illustrate how you can market and sell your house within 2 weeks. Toward this purpose, if you want to sell your house quickly, you first have to find a price for your house that is ahead of the market. This might be a little painful process, but make it a priority. To make my presentation more realistic, I will take an actual example of a house that is currently being listed. Google the address 3152 Chautauqua Avenue, Ashville, New York, 14710, and you will find a beautiful lakefront house that has just been reduced in price to $549,000. Then Google homesnap.com, 3152 Chautauqua Avenue, Asheville, New York, 14710. Homesnap.com lists the highest suggested list price for a house, the average suggested list price for a house, and the very lowest suggested list price for a house. In this case, you will find that Homesnap suggests for the lowest list price for this house, in our example, to be $587,373. Our example house currently has a list price of $549,000, or $38,373 below the lowest suggested asking price. So the asking price in our example has followed our first rule, get ahead of the market. The second rule for the marketeer is to emphasize the popular selling point of location, location, location. Again, we will use our example house toward this end. Its location is in New York's southern tier, an easy driving distance from Cleveland, Buffalo, and Pittsburgh. The lakefront home in Asheville, New York sits on Chautauqua Lake, an area that the Smithsonian Magazine listed just last year as the #1 vacation spot in all of America. The house is located just 1.5 miles off Exit 8 on New York's I-86. It is in the center of wine country, numerous golf courses, and popular ski resorts. It is just 7 miles south of the famous Chautauqua Institution, and close by in Jamestown is the Lucille Ball Museum, the Roger Tory Peterson Museum, as well as the Robert H. Jackson Museum. And in just a few short years, it will be the home to Comedy's Hall of Fame. The 18-mile-long lake has been known for its great fishing, boating, water skiing, and snowmobiling. And for the shopper, Chautauqua has many stores and festivals that cater to specialty items unique to the area. Chautauqua Lake has a quaint ferry boat that crosses the lake from Stowe to Bemis Point, and there are also 2 cruise ships, the Summer Wind and the Chautauqua Belle. The third rule is to market and sell a house is to emphasize the special features of the house that makes it an attractive purchase. In our lakefront home example, the residence was built in 2003 of sturdy construction. The second owners completed the trim work and finished the upstairs. They also extended the front room 14 feet, and 2 sets of sliding glass doors emphasize an awesome, expansive view of the lake. The second owners also had white knotty pine line the ceilings and walls throughout the kitchen, dining, and great room areas. This 14-foot downstairs extension allowed for an upstairs Trex balcony with glass panels in the front. The balcony allows for a wonderful place for morning coffee and evening intimate dinners. There was also added a wraparound Trex deck, whose front deck design is enhanced by a set-in compass rose. The house has ample parking for guests and a detached 2-car garage, which is an option not often found in the area. And there also is a side shed for extra storage. The house features a convenient first-floor large master bedroom. Again, if a glorious lakefront view is what you are looking for, look no more. And the lakefront at this specific site features a sandy bottom that makes swimming much more enjoyable. The house truly is a dream house at a dream price in a dream location. The fourth suggestion as a way of marketing a house is to be creative. Think outside the box. For open houses, present the house in its best possible light. That being said, turn on the lights throughout the house. Bake brownies or burn scented candles so that the house has a fresh, inviting aroma. Place your best china in an attractive table setting in the dining room, and a fresh bouquet of flowers also always says that you are in a special place. But more than that, this writer and his wife has sold a house one October by carving "House for Sale" on a pumpkin in front of the house. For another house, they carved a "For Sale" sign and a snowbank along their driveway. And today they are selling their lakefront home at 3152 Chautauqua Avenue in Ashville, New York, by creating a YouTube presentation on how to sell your home within 2 weeks. Now, the only way to see if this has been a successful technique is to Google the house after the video has aired for a 2-week period. If you're interested in a house on 3152 Chautauqua Avenue, Asheville, New York, 14710, then call Realtor Richard Benedetto at 716-665-9403. Richard will gladly arrange a visit to the house and point out other features this video didn't have the time to highlight. Again, interest rates are predicted to finally rise significantly in the spring, so now is the time when the price, the location, and the special features make this dream lakefront home what you have been looking for. These tips we have given you have worked for us in the past, and we are confident they will work for you as well. And if you have a realtor, we know that finding interested parties is a major part of the realtor's responsibility. So if you assume this burden, we are sure your efforts will be rewarded in a sizable lowering of commission fees. Good luck to you, and good day.